Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Capital One Cup semi-final. Today it's Manchester City against Everton. So without more ado, let's head off to the Etihad Stadium. Should be a fantastic atmosphere for tonight's match under lights. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
It's been a classic competition this year. The English League Cup doesn't always get the plaudits I think it deserves. And here we are, excitingly, at the semi-final stage.
Yeah, I think a lot of teams take it easy, don't they, in terms of their team selection early on, but you get to this stage and it's a huge competition, so this is going to be fiercely competitive, I think.
Manchester City's lineup today. Wilfredo Caballero plays in goal. Bakary Sagna starts with Alexander Kolarov as the fullbacks. Marek Hamšík starts looking to recover his form. Stevan Jovetic is the main striker today. Got the Everton lineup for you. Everton, a real spring in their step on the back of that home win in their previous game against Manchester City.
Well, they did play well. They took one of the few chances to win 1-0, but they aren't creating too many, and I think they'll probably lose here.
Chris Foy is the referee in charge of the game. It is the semi-final of the English League Cup, and it's underway.
Yeah, so much talk, and so much talk by the players. Now's the time for action for those lads.
Phil Jagielka. Coleman. To Gibson. Tony Hibbert. McGeady. Hibbert. And he's in there with a header. And a goal! And they've opened the scoring now.
And he saw the gap, and he really did find it well with that header.
Coming up, another look at it, Alan, that will show us something. The aggregate score, 2-0. Hamšík. And now Lampard. And hits it! Oh, he's missed the target. With Toure. That's a real tussle for the ball. And the attacker, well, he's powered his way past a rather poor piece of defending. Nasri. Kolarov. McGeady. Being stopped by referee Chris Foy. And Manchester City pick up a yellow here.
Yeah, and it was a silly challenge, mistimed.
McGeady. And he will be adjudged offside here. Close, but got to get the movement timed a little bit better. Good challenge here. Sliding in, he didn't get the man, he got the ball, it was risky, but he got away with it. Now he'll get it back again. Past his man there. Gonna cross it. Manchester City's free kick. Looking ahead, Alan, Manchester City's next game.
Yeah, they're playing Hull City, aren't they, in the next match in the Barclays Premier League? I think they'll cope with it well. I think they'll get through easily.
Hamsik. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. Just a touch. Enough to take it over the line. And they're getting the game going with a quick throw. And it's Lampard. Frank Lampard still going strong. Very determined players, always wanted to make the very best of his abilities.
Yeah, he has. He's worked extremely hard and he's got a wonderful attitude to the game, and his consistency is just incredible.
Here is Lampard. And in goes the cross. Touré! Is a corner to the team that are trailing, Manchester City. He did seem to get that wrong, Alan.
I think he meant that, you know, nasty.
I think the player who's getting booked now knew it was coming his way, even though the game went on for a few moments afterwards.
Yeah, and he's not complaining too much. I think he holds up his hands and takes that one.
City player. On EA Sports, quick jog of your memory, the Premier League fixture. Everton, they'll be hosting Liverpool.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Kolarov. Milner. And he goes for goal. Oh, look at the disappointment. That would have levelled it up.
Well, that's a big moment in this game, perhaps, and look at the striker's body language. He knows he's squandered that opportunity.
He's headed that down well, kept the ball for his team. Let a teammate collect it. They've linked up well. Oh, he's through. He's got to time his run a little better than that, trying to get in behind the defender. Add up the scores, and you can see who is heading towards the final, unless they blow it. I can't see them blowing it from this, Alan.
Well, it would be one of the all-time shocks, I think, because they've been so superior in every single department out there.
Well, it's been tight, and chances have been at a premium, but we've had a breakthrough, and now we await, really, what the reaction's going to be from what the managers say to the...
In the first half, sometimes these kind of matches can
I think we both enjoyed, Alan, the first half of this English League Cup semi-final, but now we really are at the business end of it.
Here we are, so much to win and so much to lose if you just make the slightest mistake now.
Challenged quickly by the opposition. Ross Barkley. And the cross comes in now. In those circumstances, the referee's had a good look at it, but he's decided, fair enough, he's played the ball and not really touched the man, but it could have been dangerous. Yaya Toure. There's a decision to be made by the goalkeeper, and he made the right decision, Alan.
He did, I mean, he was committed, and he made sure he didn't give the foul away.
Hamsik. Foul by the Everton player.
Substitution in progress. Going on now.
Can be a match winner, this lad, but today, no. And it was one of his lesser performances. I think it's a bit hard on him that the supporters seem to be happy to see him coming off.
Yeah, that's the life of a winger sometimes. You are dependent on your service. And
It's a quick break. It's a real opening here. In with a chance. Well, they're a goal up, and now they've got a corner here. They've got to try and get these corners away from the goalkeeper. He's taken it well. Ross Barkley. Leighton Baines. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. Hamsik. Nasri. And now a cross from Samir Nasri. Mugidi. Well, he's been given the ball, really. Didn't have to do too much to get it. It's a poor pass. This could be it. Really in the clear now. Here's the chance. The keeper caught out there. He reached it but couldn't keep it out.
And that is not lucky by any means. He knew exactly where he wanted to hit that and hit it with power.
Well, the widening of the margin on aggregate to 3-0.
And the goal scorer for Everton in the 66th
Silva.
minute, number 14, Stephen Naismith.
Baines.
The winner of the Matchday raffle is Alan Williams.
And that tackle has got him the ball. And that's gone out for a throw-in. Coleman. Darren Gibson. Player in the way there, and he's deflected the ball out of play. Frank Lampard. Silva. Sergio Aguero. Sergio Aguero's World Cup was a cameo of his season with Manchester City, the 2013-14 campaign. He played, and he often looked less than fully fit. Kolarov, and it's gone out clearly off that player. Silva. They've got plenty of possibilities, Everton, in terms of making substitutions. One's coming up now. He's gone for goal. It's a corner for Manchester City.
Substitution in progress.
Well, he's got on the score sheet, hasn't he? And now he's getting off the pitch.
And you could see that's what he intended. He had a little glance up and he found that bottom left beautifully.
And it's time for a change now up front. And the one goal that he scored isn't going to spare him getting substituted here.
No, he's played his part, but that time in the match now where his manager, I think, wants an injection of pace just to try and stretch those defenders.
It was a good interception in his own defensive zone. Frank Lampard. Well, that will be a free kick for Manchester City. It's Lampard. It will stop the attack, that. They should win now, shouldn't they? 2-0 here, not much time to go. What impact will that have on the next game?
Well, Everton go up against Liverpool, and the way they've played out here today, they'll be full of confidence, I think.
That tackle didn't hold him up. He's away still with the ball. Now for Hamsik. He's trying to get it away. Darren Gibson. Substitute is ready for Man City. Ross Barkley. Got to be. Well, you've got to compliment him for trying, but that's well off target. Well, the manager, he's paid for decisions like this. He could have risked keeping on the booked player. It could be a match winner still, but he's not going to take that chance. A timely challenge. Silva. Frank Lampard. Sanya. Cross came in, but the defender was first to it. And hits it. That's a very good goal. To really dig deep here, regroup, think of a change of tactics maybe, because with just a few minutes remaining behind on aggregate in this second leg.
Yeah, this is where they needed a captain, this is where they need the leaders in the team to rally the troops. Have they?
It's been a very tight game here, and the referee brings it to a halt with a final score of 2-1. Well, it's taken time, it's taken a lot of effort, but the final whistle has gone. It's over, and they are through this semi-final over the two legs on aggregate.
It hasn't always been